What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 11 Low Bred. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 11 Low Bred. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release April 26th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $190, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glass at the resale pricing right now look like they were averaging slightly above retail at roughly about $220 and up, depending on the size. Now, keep in time, as we get closer to that release date, that price may change, right? Okay, so always got to take it with a grain of salt. Now, this shoe, man, if you guys probably, if you're not new to the channel or if you're new to the channel, it's no secret at this point, I'm not a major fan when it comes to Air Jordan 11 lows, no matter how you slice it and dice it, right? I'm going to just keep it real. But at this point, you also may be thinking, well, you got to make an exception because this is the Bred, right? Okay. But, and you also may be thinking, right? Because when I saw this, I'm like, Jordan Brand already did this before. But I went down the rabbit hole real quick, and I'm talking just doing some like research, right? Okay. Apparently, the pair that I was thinking of, which originally, or I will say dropped back in 2015, I'm not going to say originally, but the pair that I'm referring to dropped back in 2015. There is some subtle differences because I thought those were the Bred 11 lows, right? Okay. And if you Google that, they will come up as the Bred 11 lows. You just got to put in 2015 behind it. But it's a red sock liner behind that heel compared to what we're getting now, which is kind of what apparently, right? And you got to take this with a grain of salt. I've seen images. I have not seen like anybody confirm, but apparently Jordan himself actually played in Bred 11 lows, right? Okay, which that's something where apparently, I guess during like halftime during the game, he was switching to the lows. Don't quote me on this, but that's what's kind of floating around. Now, if you think about that 2015 pair, we don't have it where it says he's a fit. We don't have like an actual gameplay like photo or game where it shows he played in the 2015 pair, but it does show that he actually wore that pair, and it kind of goes from there. So this is kind of one of those, I wish Nike could kind of like clear the air for, I guess you can say, whether this really matters to some of us sneakerheads or not. Some people, you know, at the end of the day, a Bred is a Bred, and it's still going to do what it's going to do, because at the end of the day, the black and red shoe will always be king for Jordan Brand and Nike, if you ask me, right? In my opinion, because to be honest, you know me, I always fall for the flu games, you know what I'm saying? I got the Bred 11s, but I have the regular, like, what, 2012 pair, the high pair, right? Okay? And y'all know me, with these lows, I'm going to be fair and be nice about it, right? With spring and summer here, this is probably the best time. If I'm a businessman or if I'm Nike, if you're gonna drop it, this is the time to drop it, right? Okay, so I'm not really mad at what they're dropping it. And to be honest, this could be a good his and her shoe for you and the boo if you got a relationship. So you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, the more I think about it, I don't hate that shoe, but it's just based off of my experience. In the past, I've had what? I can think of at least 2 pairs of 11 lows off the top of my head, pause. And each pair I end up selling. I will say this, to be fair, they are super comfortable. So maybe there's some truth to that, where maybe Jordan during halftime changed into those guys for that comfortability. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wasn't there, but I'm just going off what the research I found. So overall, I'm still gonna stick by my guns on this one. Dope shoe, obviously classic, timeless. Whether it's an official PE that he played in, that's something I'm probably just gonna have to go to the drawing board and have, you know, a few drinks and search all night and try to find, right? Okay, seek and you shall find is what I'm told. So you guys help me out in the comment section on this one, because really I'm kind of torn in between the two. Should I have this in my collection or should I not? Because to be honest, the 2015 pair did not get to me. Will the 2025 pair do the same? And right now, the simple answer right now, they will be a skip for the kid. Obviously, I'm on the fence about it. I do like the Breds, but I'm not a fan of the lows. And I'm thinking like, would I rock these really? In fact, today, right, my coworker, who's also a sneakerhead, well, indirect coworker, we kind of work in the same area. They asked me, they were like, yo, I know you getting those Bred. You know, I've already stressed to everybody and anybody who is into sneakers that how I feel about lows. And they jokingly asked, I know you getting the joints. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I was like, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? But they were joking. So right now, I'm like, I don't know. But right now, I'm still going to stand on my guns. These will be a skip for the kid. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And we'll be going after these on April 26th, retailing at $190. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm going to get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I figure out.